Find the intercepts of y equals 5 and sketch its graph. So this question is asking to find the intercepts, right? So we know that to find the x-intercept, we need to set y equal to 0. Okay, and similarly, to find the y-intercept, we want to set x equal to 0. Okay. But let's take a look here, right? Okay, if we want to find the x-intercept, we want to set the y value equal to 0. But that looks a little bit weird, right? Okay, if y is equal to 0, then we get something like 0 is equal to 5, and that doesn't really make sense. And to find the y-intercept, we want to set x equal to 0, but wait a minute, there's no x value in this equation to plug anything into. Okay, so what does that mean? That means this is probably going to be a special line here, right? And this should look pretty familiar, right? This is the line given by the equation y equals 5. Well, let's think about that, right? What type of line is this going to be here? Y is equal to 5. Well, this is the y-axis, right? The vertical axis is the y-axis here. And here's y is equal to 5, right? Remember, this is actually just a line that goes through the y-axis at 5. This is going to be a horizontal line. Okay? So this is something that you're going to have to recognize right off the bat. Okay, y is equal to 5. In this case, it goes through the y-axis at 5. It's a horizontal line. Okay, well, wait a minute. What is the x-intercept here? Remember, the x-intercept is the point where the line crosses the x-axis. But wait a minute, this line does not cross the x-axis, right? So what does that mean? It means that there is going to be no x-intercept here. Well, then what is the y-intercept? Well, the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis, and it actually just crosses the line at 5, right? So the y-intercept then would just be the coordinate 0, 5, right? So for horizontal lines in this case, and also for vertical lines, right, which is another special case, you've got to be very careful with those when they're asking you about intercepts.